What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. Hope all you're having a great day so far today. Getting into this episode of GH. I enjoyed this episode. I really did. I thoroughly enjoyed this episode. A lot going on. You know, I love me a good Halloween episode. I love a good Thanksgiving episode. Just any type of holiday type of thing where everybody's milling about. You know what I'm saying? Like you get so many characters in one episode. I love it. Because they really let the kids out the attic for this, and I enjoyed it. Um, Adam. I don't know what's up with this Adam boy, but this Adam kid, but something is amiss with this boy. For one, I think his parents are putting way too much pressure on this kid when it comes down to these grades. You know, trying to get into a good medical school and stuff. Because I was kind of surprised. I thought the boy was going to say he flunked the test or he got a 60 or something on the test. That's what I really thought he was going to say. But he said, oh, I got a 92.5% on the test. I'm like, that's good. What is you moping about? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what's the problem? 92 is and a half is damn good to me. Especially when you're taking an exam, because Lord knows them college exams ain't no joke. Especially when you're trying to become a doctor. That's even harder. And you know, Jocelyn, shit, she ain't do too bad herself. Shit, she got 89. And he's still sitting there talking about, oh, I wish I was like you. I'm like, what? She got less than what you got. Why would you want to be like her? I mean, I guess he meant it in a sense of, you know, like she can get an 89 and still be happy and cool about it. Whereas he gets anxious if he gets like a 95 or below a 95. I think his parents are putting way too much pressure. I really am curious about his home life. Like, what is it like with his parents? Because it just sounds like his parents expect perfection from him. Like, they expect 100 every single time. You know what I'm saying? And plus, they're making him pick one of the schools that they want him to go to, not what he wants. That's a problem in itself. And he's literally beating himself up because he's feeling like he's not living up to their expectation. And he can't live like that. You know what I'm saying? He really can't, because that is fucking with his mental, and it's showing. And I don't like this little obsession that he's grown to have for Jocelyn. You know what I'm saying? Like, this obsession is getting creepy. You know, popping up at her dorm room every second. You know, when she was with Dex and stuff like that. And mind you, before he saw Dex, when Jocelyn came back from the party, he thought Jocelyn just came back from the party by herself. Like, she was in the room by herself. He was like, hey, you're back. You know, and his demeanor changed when he realized Dex was there. Like, I seen that very quickly, how his attitude shifted. I'm like, yeah, this is becoming unhealthy. Like, very unhealthy. And this boy was in his dorm room pulling his hair. Like, he was literally just yanking his hair. I'm like, okay. What type of deranged shit we got going on here, sir? Do you need a session with Dr. Kevin Collins, too? I see a lot of people need a therapy session in this motherfucker. I'm just saying. Poor Charles just running rampant with mental health. Like, my lord. He was just pulling his hair, yanking that shit. I'm like, are you okay? Like, you good? Yeah. Like, Jocelyn better steer clear of this boy. Something ain't right. Speaking of Jocelyn, she was working my nerve a little bit. Like, you really are gonna miss out on a party because Dex had to work? I would have went my ass to the party whether he was going or not. Like, you are 20. I feel like she is too young to be this attached to her man like that. Like, I'm happy you're in a relationship and whatnot, and you're happy, but you still got to live your life. You know what I'm saying? You can't put your life on hold for no dude. You know, or for anybody for that matter. Like, for her to sit there, oh, I'm not going to go because Dex can't go. Are you for real? Get your ass dressed and go. You crazy as hell. That's the whole fun part about college is the parties. I know some people don't care for parties like that, and that's cool and whatnot, but shit, them college parties be the shit. I'm just saying, you gonna miss out on that because your man couldn't go? And then, of course, as soon as Dex got off of work at the last minute and decided he could go, oh, now she want to go. You should have been just went. What you waiting for him for? Trina and Spencer. I loved it. I loved every. Trina was rocking that little Red Riding Hood, and Spencer was killing that werewolf costume, the big bad wolf costume. I enjoyed that. That was nice. I liked the ripped shirt and the blood on it. That was hot. That was dope. And I loved them going back to the gallery and stuff and just having some private time and dancing and stuff like that. That was beautiful. Like, I loved that. That was so fun. I was like, okay. So moving on from that, Sasha. I'm glad she's staying. But I felt bad for her. Like, her looking at her bank account and stuff like that, and the way Gladys just raided that account. I really wish that part of Sonny's punishment for Gladys was that she had to go back home and get a job and pay restitution. Because I really feel like she need to pay this girl her money back. Like, she really do. Because it sucks that Sasha was so financially comfortable that she could be okay if she didn't have a job. You know what I'm saying? Now this girl has to work to get some money back. You know what I mean? Like, she ain't even got food in the damn house. And, you know, I was like, that's so messed up. I really wish that Sonny would have made that broad pay that money back. I don't give a damn if you got to get a job at the bingo hut, wherever. Pay this girl her money back. I don't care if you got to take a little bit out your Social Security every month. Get this girl her money back. That should have been a part of her punishment. But I'm glad Cody went over there to cheer her up and stuff and be with her on Halloween and whatnot. I just wish Sasha didn't think that he felt obligated. Like, oh, you don't have to feel obligated to come see me or hang out with me. Man, he don't feel obligated to come hang out with you. The man is sprung on you. Okay? He's trying to be up under your skin, basically. Let him. Like, he's not doing this out of obligation. He's doing it because he wants to and he like you. And it's obvious that Sasha like him too. But I'm glad Maxie went to go see her, though, and gave her job back as the face of Deception, or asked her if she still wanted to do it. I think that's pretty dope. Because at the end of the day, I like the fact that Sasha is weary of Tracy, because she was definitely asking him questions like, why would Tracy Quartermain want me to stay? Especially after Scandal. I'm glad she questioning Tracy's motives at this point, because Tracy definitely has an angle that she playing. I don't trust Tracy. And I'm glad, you know, Maxie was kind of questioning it too. Like, you know, she was kind of telling Cody, because Cody was like, oh, I didn't think that she had a heart or whatever. I just thought she was this ruthless woman or whatever. Maxie was like, don't sit here and give her the benefit of the doubt. Trust, she's still ruthless. I'm glad they are on guard where Tracy is concerned, as they should be. Moving on from that, I love that scene with Anna and Felicia. Like, I hate the fact that Anna has to be on guard when somebody knocks at the door. Like, you seen her face when she got that knock at the door? She was all going to the door cautiously, as she should, because you got some psycho after you. But still, it's sad that she got to live like that, though. Like, you got to be nervous just to go open your front door. You know what I'm saying? You got to look through peepholes and be all cautious and stuff like that. Who is it? You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have to live like that. But I enjoyed that scene. I love that scene, though. And I was so freaking happy when she gave her that teapot. And I love the color, mint green. It made me want to go out here and buy a tea kettle. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I really want to get me a teapot now. Because I got a cabinet full of Earl Grey tea that I drink. And that shit really made me want to go get a tea kettle. And that mint green looked dope. Like, that color looked really nice. Especially the coffee mugs. I like those England coffee mugs. I loved it. I was like, okay, Felicia coming through with the nice housewarming gifts. I loved it. Felicia need to stop beating herself up about that little clerical error that she made on the insurance form for that patient. Everybody makes mistakes when they're a rookie. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you're new to any field, any career, everybody's going to make those mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hers was a costly one. But at least it got figured out, and now you know what to do next time. You know what not to do. You know what I'm saying? So she needs to stop beating herself up, because she's going to be a pro at the job sooner or later. She's going to get the hang of it, and she's going to be, doing things without making those kinds of mistakes. I'm glad that Anna at least got to talk to Valentine. It sucks that they couldn't spend Halloween together. You know what I'm saying? Being all lovey-dovey and stuff like that. All because his little demon spawned. But I just wish that Valentine would just tell her the damn truth at this point. because she run around looking through folders and trying to find out what old enemies could be coming after her when really the enemy is sitting right in front of her. You know what I'm saying? Right up under her nose. And it looked like she found something in that file that she got because she hauled ass out of the apartment. Because the funny thing is, too, when Felicia left and Anna was standing at the door, I was looking at Anna like, so are you going to lock the door? Are you going to put the chain on the door? Because I was a little nervous that she wasn't going to do that. The way she was standing at the door. And then when Anna locked that door and put the chain, I said, there you go. That's my girl. That's what I'm talking about. Be smart now. But yeah, like, I want to know what's in that folder that she found. Because it looked like it could be pertaining to something from an old case. So I wonder what she got up in that folder. But I do wish that Valentine would just tell her the truth. I'm pretty sure she's going to be angry probably, but it's better than keeping it secret because I feel like Valentine is doing more harm than good. I understand he trying to get his daughter some help. He trying to protect his daughter, but I feel like he's going about it the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? The right way, part of the right way that he did it was at least he's got her seeing Kevin and stuff like that, which is a good first step, but not telling Anna about it I think was the dumb move to make because this girl got the mark of Cain. She got the mark of Cain on her. I don't trust her. You know what I'm saying? Like, she got these apartment keys and ain't no telling what she about to do with them. She got this book bag talking about, oh, I got my sweater in there just in case it get cold. Just in case it get cold, but you got this short ass cheerleading skirt on. What is a sweater going to do for you? Because even Valentine looked at her when she came out with that cheerleading outfit. Valentine looked at her. He was like, I didn't think you were wearing that. I said, right? Go in there and change. Like, what is this you got on? First of all, it's like 42 to 30 something degrees outside. 2, that skirt is very short. I would have told her, like, no, you need to go back in there and go change. Go put on something else. Because you ain't coming up out the house looking like that. You're going to catch a cold. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna catch unwanted advances from little horny little teenage boys. Like, you need to go back up in that house and change. I'm just saying that skirt was a bit short now. It went past the thigh. Like, no, go change. Go. I mean, I don't even understand why Sam even asked them kids if they wanted to go to a kid party. You know them teenagers ain't going to no little kid party. Even though, in my opinion, I would have went because I'm gonna get on that in a second, but I'm not surprised that they didn't want to go. If I was Jake, I wouldn't have ate that little pumpkin bar that she made. I'm just saying, because the way he bit into that pumpkin bar, he made a facial expression like that pumpkin bar was subpar. Because he made the face like, yeah, my brother makes better, pastries than this. Like, this don't compare to Aiden's pastries. I mean, it's the thought that count, I guess. I mean, you get an A for effort, I suppose, but it looked a little subpar the way he was biting into it. I was like, look at new Danny. They got a brand new Danny Morgan. I said, okay. They got all the kids out of the attic for the day. Hopefully they keep it up. Because I like the teen scene. You got Danny. You got Jake. You got both of Jason's sons. You got Valentine's daughter. And you got Maxie and Spinelli's daughter as the new teen scene. I feel a lot of trouble that could be had on this show with the 4 of them. I feel like that would be amazing. Add a little Aiden in there for effect. I think it'd be amazing. I think it would be. Speaking of, Carly did her thing. I'm going to tell you that right now. Carly did her thing with this Halloween party. Because let me tell you something. Even though Sam tried to say, well, it was an adult party too, I felt like it was more kid than anything else. But Carly did her thing with it. Because that party at Kelly's looked better than most of the adult parties I've been to. You know what I'm saying? Like, that party looked like something I definitely would go to. And I was shocked. Shocked, I tell you. When I seen Aiden, I said, look at little Aiden. He ain't little no more. I said, look at Aiden. Oh, my goodness. But at least we get more tidbits about what Cam up to at the college. So now we know he got a new girlfriend, right? When Elizabeth mentioned it the other day. And now we know the girl name. So now her name is Yuki. I said, okay, I got to see Miss Yuki. Because even Sonny was looking like, Yuki? I was like, yeah, Sonny Yuki. We got to meet her. he might need to get the private jet together so we can meet this girl, because we got to approve of her first. Um, but yeah, little Aiden out here baking these little Halloween decorated cupcakes and stuff. I said, yo, this kid gonna be the next great baker. I'm telling you. Hopefully, Carly might hire him one day when he become of age, like when he legally able to work. You know, he could be her cook or her baker or whatever. I don't see why not. I think it'll boost sales. But the party looked so much fun. The kids were enjoying it. I love watching the kids interact with each other. Little Wiley and James and Donna and Avery, and you know, they was just Aiden. They were all just having a good time. You know what I mean? I thought that was pretty hot. That was pretty cool. That was a pretty hot scene. Like seeing all these little kids and the adults all commingling and stuff and talking, and little Scout. You know, everybody was having a dope time, and I love the corn hay toss that they did. That was freaking fun because that's like something I'll partake in. I love how the little kids was having like a little fun little argument about boys versus girls and stuff. That was cute. Little James and Wiley going back and forth about Sonny's private jet. I ain't kind of understand why Willow made that boy apologize though. Cause I'm like, what Wiley got to apologize for? Cause I guess she was trying to say he was bragging or whatever. I didn't think he was bragging. I thought the boy was just, to me, maybe I'm wrong, but to me it just didn't seem like he was bragging. I just thought that he was excited about being on a private jet and meeting the pilot, you know. And James did call him a liar, so my thing is, if Wiley has to apologize, why little James don't? Because he called him a liar and he was proven wrong. He actually was telling the truth. You know, Sonny confirmed it. He was like, yeah, I got a jet. I love the way Sonny was with the kids, too. Like, when little Wiley came over, Grandpa, he said, yes. That was such a fun little scene. Michael was pissing me off. Like, that costume Michael was wearing, Darth Vader, it suits him well because that's how he was acting at the party. That's exactly how he was acting. He was acting like a total ass. Like, every scene, he just kept glaring at Nina. Every scene. It was super annoying. It's like, dude, if you're going to be a little sourpuss, take your ass home. Like, why are you at the party acting like this? Staring at her and stuff like that. Then when Lil Wiley was asking if she could take a trip with them or come with them or whatever, Michael literally stared at her and shook his head no. And Nina sitting there talking about something. Oh, I got a lot of work to do. I said, Nina, stop letting this man-child tell you what to do. That's your grandchild. That's your daughter. If they want you to come, go. Even Sonny was like, come on, Nina, you could spend a day with us. I'm like, exactly. Don't let this man boy tell you what to do. You crazy as hell. Nina was pissing me off right there. I said, stop letting him dictate when you can spend time with your grandchild. Who the hell he think he is? Here it is Halloween. She's sitting over here enjoying time with her grandchild. Every time she look up, Michael keep giving her the look. Like, sir, go home. Take your SpongeBob head ass home because I'm about tired of him. Damn, he could ruin a wet dream. Go home. Go back to the gatehouse and go mope. Go sit in front of the fireplace and go stew. Like, seriously, let everybody else have fun. Damn. Like, he was just so annoying. Like, the whole time I'm sitting here watching this episode, I'm like, sir, if you're going to out Nina, just fucking out her at this point. Just snitch. Go ahead. Because if I was Nina, I would have just snitched on my damn self by now. Because I'd be damned if I let little Mikey tell me what to do. I'll tell on my own damn self. But yeah, the party was so freaking fun. Minus Michael, the party was beautiful. I fucking enjoyed it. You know what I mean? Like, just watching everybody interact. Carly really outdid herself at that party. She really did. Real quick, before I forget. So, when Charlotte was outside and had Anna's apartment keys in her hand, and she quickly hit him or whatever when Valentine came out, I saw his look on his face. Like, he looked at her like he knew she was hiding something. Because he looked down at her hands. Why is he not asking her? My whole thing was, why is he not asking her about those keys? You know what I'm saying? Or maybe he didn't see the keys, but obviously she hiding something. Valentine need to do a better job on that girl, because she got the mark of Cain on her. I'm just saying, she has the mark of Cain. So anyway, that was pretty much the whole episode. Hit the comment section, let me know what you all thought, and I will see you all later. Have a great night. Peace.